What have they done right throughout this tournament?
Well, the first thing he did right was come to Arizona with me. It's the biggest recruit that we've gotten to this point is getting Coach Lon here. 22 major league pitchers. The experiences he's had with successful teams and pitchers is second to none in college baseball. And we work at it. I mean, this isn't just go out and, hey, this guy looks like this kind of hitter and call the game. I mean, we watch 5 to 6 games of every team that we've played here and try to expose weaknesses, work off our pitcher strengths, and he's combined those to do a great job calling games.
You're talking about Nathan Bannister losing all that weight over the summer. How much has that helped him, and how much is that a testament to his work ethic?
Well, it's obviously helped him. I mean, he's had arguably the best season of any pitcher in the country this year. The conditioning or the change in his body has helped his athleticism, so his ability to repeat his delivery is allowing all his pitches to show up for strikes all the time. The conditioning, 2 things are in play. He can work deeper into games and have his stuff not drop off, and he can recover quicker. So if you do get an outing where there's some high pitch count, those types of things, he can bounce back, and he's done a great job of that.
Are you in a position to announce him as the starter?
Yeah, he's pitching tomorrow.
He's pitching tomorrow, okay.
Congratulations, Michael. It only took you 69 games to get me.
So what is it about his actual stuff you think that makes him effective?
I think he hides the ball really well, and I think guys don't get a good look at how it comes out. I think all 3 being able to not only just throw them for strikes, but really command them and put them where he wants them in terms of in, out, up, down, never over the plate. It just creates a lot of doubt in the hitter's mind, and it's really tough to get a good swing on guys like that.
You kind of piggybacked how confident some of these guys have been. JC said last night that he would argue this is the best pitching staff left in the country right now. He argued it pretty hard.
Great. Let's keep it going.
So
I'm glad they have that confidence. Very glad.
Seems like everybody's had a hard time hitting the ball at this. I don't know if it's the stadium or if it's the quality of pitching or whatever, but the way that these games have been played so low scoring, does it affect your strategy at all, offensively, how you handle the pitchers, etc.?
Oh, of course, absolutely. I mean, there's a point last night where we could have pinch hit and done some things once they went to Betancourt, who was really good. I mean, he was really good. But we had our best defensive lineup, or at least the opportunity to have our best defensive lineup in the game. And with a 3-0 lead, you tend to look at it that way. And it feels like we're playing soccer. 1 run is worth 2 runs. And, it affects every decision that you make. You can't sit around and, even though we got one last night, wait for a home run or even a double for that matter. Our guys have to take tough at-bats. We have to try to get some free bases, which have been hard to come by. We have to hit the ball hard and low. We have to run the bases aggressively and take advantage of the opportunities that you get, because you don't get too many of them.
Even though Oklahoma State has had more rest than you've only used 4 pitchers so far in this tournament. Do you think that can work to your advantage, that your staff is relatively fresh, even though you've had to play an extra game?
No question about it. And I actually like the fact that we got to play an extra game and, get our hitters in there. It'll be our 4th game here in Omaha. Everybody should be accustomed to the 22 to 25,000 people in the stands, and just I think the state of readiness will be really good for our team, and I know they can't wait to get out there tomorrow.
What is the main thing that you guys have worked on with Jared Oliva in terms of his hitting?
I think mindset. I mean, this is an elite performer in almost everything that he does. He is in the Eller Business School. He wins every strength and conditioning competition that we have. And this is a guy that really wants to be successful. When baseball, sometimes that can be a bad thing in terms of putting a little too much pressure on yourself. And so I think his mindset has really improved. I think, he's always had the tools. I think he needs game experience behind him. You're talking about a guy that didn't play a lot of high school baseball. And, it takes time to get good. And development happens at different times, and I'm really glad some of his development is starting to happen right now.
What is his ceiling if he ever figures it out, if the light goes on?
Well, I think he could be one of the best players in college baseball, like I said last night, and I think he's got a chance to be a good pro. And guys that run 6'4", play that kind of defense, They don't fall off of trees, that's for sure. And I'm very happy he's an Arizona Wildcat.
You said his high school team cut him. What did he tell you about that story?
We didn't get into it too much. He's just a driven guy that really wants to prove himself, and that's a great thing because his work ethic is special. I think we talked about once competition starts, you got to put some of that to the side and focus on the task at hand. And I've really seen him mature and start to do that as the years gone on, and it's showing up right now.